kväll. Nu är det ju dags för Death Stranding part 2. Hoppas vi får lite mer gameplay idag. Det är väl det som är allas förhoppningar här och det som borde stå på kartan. Ska vi se om vi kan vara av musiken startar igång med bakgrunden förut. Hoppas alla har det gött. Det har jag haft idag i alla fall. Ska vi till jobbet idag igen klockan 9, så vi kör väl ungefär fram till 20:30. Se om vi kan lösa upp lite fler mysterium i detta fantastiska cinematiska spel, kan man kunna säga. Vi hoppar över till spelrutan. Yes, så här var vi ju igår då. Vi avslutade precis vid att vi skulle gå iväg igen.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Så är det samma som igår. Inställningarna borde vara samma, men om ni vill att jag ska höja, sänka någonting, så bara hör av er. Ska se om jag minns hur man gjorde det här nu då. Vi skulle till en terminal, sa han nyss, va? Check new missions. Det var så jävla lite gameplay igår, så jag har fortfarande ingen koll på hur man faktiskt spelar det här spelet än. Men vi får väl komma fram till det tillsammans, tänker jag. Vad har vi här då? Watchtower var det. Jag antar att vi ska hit. Var det där kommer ifrån? Kolla terminalen här. Nya missions.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Welcome. Thank you. Med. Activate terminal.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Die Hard
Your
Man.
current objective is to
Klassisk
extend the
Kojima har sån här
network
namn.
here
Fat
to
Man.
Portland City.
Metal
Don't think
Solid
you
2.
can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need and connect the Cupid.
Yes, sir. I will, sir. Så här kommer man där då. Ja, orders for Sam. Smart Drugs Delivery, Way Station of Capital Knot City. Det skulle vi väl kunna lösa.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okej. Så det kan finnas missions man inte är redo för då säkert. Use L1 R1 to switch tabs and view various information. Order summary, order details, cargo delivery, weight number supplies, the amount of cargo order involves. Okej. Ska vi se då. George Baton. Deliver smart drugs. Less than 50% damage är kravet. Oxycontin. Supplies. Jag antar att det är det här jag får med mig då. 4 stegar. Och ett klätterankare. Kan det vara då ett snöre? Okidoki. Accept orders. Här har vi packmenyn, ja. Ja, carry on back antar jag.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Ja, det gör vi inte riktigt, men nu är en stor grej med det här spelet balans. Och det här är 7 kilo. Slänger den på ryggen. Jag måste väga varje steg. En där då. En på vänstersidan antar jag. Eller fullt där. Carry by hand. Det är ju torrt. Eller var det inget mer? Load all. Oh, där kommer den. Det är massa grejer. Hang on tool rack. Vi får bara ha en sak där då. Såklart. Ja, vi fyller på. Sådär. Vi har med oss ett par extra skor. Jag antar att de kan gå sönder eller någonting. God jul förresten. Pepparkakan har kommit nu. Alltså har vi inte redan gjort det här? Nej. Accept orders. Thank you. Vad fan är det här nu då? Ja. Confirm. Så, där har vi det. Tjena Tobias, välkommen. Hur är läget? Open equipment hub. Okej. Destination. Ska vi ta... Check the map. Lägga upp en rutt. Först och främst en marker där. Så var det hålla inne fyrkant. Jag tror att vi försöker att klättra över här. Så, något sånt kör vi. Det blir bra. Jag vill snålt att vi inte bara kan få låna en bil alltså. Om det bara står här. Thank
Sam,
you.
you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Putting up signs, L1 och trekant. Ser du en sign? Är den här? Ska man... fan vad smart. Vi lär få se en hel del sånt här antar jag. Det är väl det som bygger spelets gemenskap som är grejen. Thank you, sir.
Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Det går ju maskar man kan äta för HP. Pick up.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Oh! Dude. We're good. Det måste problemas lite djupt. Undrar hur mycket vi kan bära egentligen på ryggen.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
No. Så hur mycket lost cargo finns det i den här världen? Oj! Nu blir det tungt här. Vad fan är det här då?
Good work, Sam.
Mhm.
Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. Safe and secure until enough. Even if you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okej, så lost cargo kan vi alltså droppa på alla de här punkterna då, antar jag. Entrust delivery, submit the cargo at the facility and entrust its delivery to another player. Don't entrust. Not submit cargos. Keeping on your person order to deliver it yourself. Jaha, så vi kan lämna det här för någon annan eller vad? Ja, vi provar det bara för skojs skull. Sådär ja. Skip. Thank you. Tjena Fredrik, hur är läget? Catching. Offloading target med L1. Nu ska vi se vart vi skulle nu då. Vi ska över berget tror jag. Det här ser lite jobbigt ut. Vi prövar att gå runt.
If you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what use a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Take a ladder. Där ut. Smack. Grab. Där har vi den. Vår första stege. Thank you. Här får vi en ny. Perfekt. Nästa. Något sånt. Death Laddering. Oj. Ser vi. Inga fler gömda stegar här uppe. Där har vi skott. Jackpot! Oj, den så tung ut. Smack. Easy peasy. Oj jäklar, det blir tungt. Inga problem för Sam Porter Bridges. Så vi ska vi smäcka steget till här. Kanske inte ens räcker. Nej, gör det inte. Där vet du. Nice. Då kör vi Torin. Nu är vi igång. Lite gameplay för en gångs skull. Igår var det ju verkligen bara cutscenes. Det var i 2 timmar typ. Så härligt att få lite gameplay. Oj, nu tar vi det lugnt, Sam Porter Bridges. Kan vi få tillbaka stegen? Det kan vi. Dismantle. Nej. Det står ju options då. Fattar inte riktigt den där, men vi låter den vara. Det är enklare att komma hem där, om vi följer samma rutt då vill säga. Det är lite baktungt här. Okay, now we entered some kind of territory. Och ett stup. Vi är väldigt nära hem i alla fall. Ska vi prövar det här. Oh, stopp. Oh. L1 och ner. Plus fyrkant. Sud baby. What the fuck. Haha. Oh, ja. Shaky. Vad sjukt. Tror man blir surare om man skakar hårt. Måste vara sakta alltså. Alltså vad fan. Vilket jävla spel. Okej. Provar vi vidare. Upp. Så. Det är lite som att köra en tung lastbil i ett lerigt rallyspel. Kojima är nyskaparen i alla fall, ja det kan man ju säga. When stamina is low, drick ur kantinan. Capital Knot City. Undrar om de har satt ut någon hjälp? Nej, det är mer packning bara. Det klarar jag inte bära nu. Här kan vi gå över dock. Det är ju gött. Något som hade fått det här spelet att vara extremt jobbigt hade varit om man var tvungen att styra det här med motion 6-axis hela tiden. Då hade jag nog fått panik på det här. Men annars tycker jag det är... Jag tror det är mer intressant att spela än att se på, så att säga, just den här hålla balansbiten. Det ger dig någonting att tänka på hela tiden. Det är inte bara gå från A till B, du måste hela tiden parera. Lite som att köra rally eller så, att man måste tänka lite mer än bara det vanliga. Det är ändå ganska välkomnande. Frågan är hur länge man tycker det är roligt. Men som jag har förstått så kommer man låsa upp bättre gear senare som gör att man kan bära mer och mer skräp på ryggen utan att ramla. Så man kan se på bootsen och så vi har på oss nu att det står level 1 på dem. Så jag antar att det kommer göra mer skillnad än bara hållbarhet. God damn. Tjena Alexander. Hittills tycker jag nog spelet är väldigt bra. Men
no one seemed to know what it meant for the organization or the UCA or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track.
Vi spelade bara ungefär 2,5 timme igår på New Game. Så alltså 2 av de timmarna tror jag var cutscenes.
Thank you again.
Så den här riktiga gameplayen börjar egentligen idag med den här streamen. Svårt att bedöma hur länge det här är hållbart och roligt. Just det jag gör just nu då. Men så länge funkar det. Det är skitroligt. Mycket av kritiken är att spelet ska bli långtråkigare senare. Man gör säkert mycket av det här. Men jag är ju ett Kojima-fan från början också, så jag är väl lite biased, tänker jag.
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
High-tech shit. Damn. Amerika är smal. Postbox. Okay. Delivery terminals, fabricate equipment, make delivery, share locker. Fattar inte så mycket än, men känns som att det är ett genomgående tema här.
City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road.
I best be.
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Okay.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in
Nu kan vi
network
då
capacity,
crafta
HQ is should prove useful.
lite grejer här. Men först ska vi lämna in skiten vi har på ryggen. Så, 5. Thank you.
Delivering cargo.
Bla 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 bla. Fem rare metal delivery to distribution center och construction. Construction postbox. Okej, så vi ska säkert crafta den först antar jag.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
You can use PCC to build a post box. Okay. New structures cannot be built within the area of an existing facility marked by sensor post. Okay. Required. Available. Chiral crystals, resins och metals. Okej, så det är det vi har. Då gör vi en extra stege, par rep. Och sen då, confirm, håll inne kryss. Boom. Load all. Smack om dura. Där ser man bootsen tar damage, ja. Så kan det vara bra ett par extra som måste gå barfota. Mycket menyer här, men det gäller ju att sätta sig in i det tidigt så man inte behöver hänga upp sig i det sen. Då ska vi se, construction, postbox. Det ska vi lösa. Jäkla mycket knapptryckningar. Det här är inte så jävla smidigt menysystem alltså. Accept orders. Confirm. Load all. Boom. Confirm. tungt ut.
Order assigned.
Okej. Vad händer med den där postboxen nu då? Orders. Fick vi inte den nu? Så nu måste vi tillbaks. Den.
It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Okej, men jag har ju en. Och med den kan jag då göra en postbox. Kan det stämma?
Order assigned.
Build a
Sam,
postbox.
Assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Weapons restriction lifted. Har vi nu valt den absolut jobbigaste vägen dit då? Okej, det är mitt i vattnet, ja. Då kan vi gå ner här. Kan vi gå ut på den och så vidare. Perfekt. Jag kan ju dock inte säga annat än att jag längtar på motorcykeln. Okej. Mycket vägg du gick emot där. Jag för mig man kunde dra igång musik när vi spelade sist. Eller minns jag helt fel? Var det inte en music playlist någonstans? Kanske i en av de här menyerna. Nej. De är brills i alla fall. Det här är crafting materials där då. Resins.
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Nähä. Så man ska bara hitta grottor överallt nu då. Sam.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
PCC. Säg inte att vi inte har någon PCC nu då. Page. Där då. Thank you. Ah, det är en sån. Klart det är en sån. Borde väl lista ut. You have reached Michelin's grade 10, you will now receive more likes. Ja, det är ju käckt.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking postbox. If you access it and select Shared Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Okej.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with.
Det sa du nyss. Okej, ska vi ge bort den vårt crafta där? En climbing anchor. Vi behöver inte allt den skiten. Mindre att bära, lättare för oss. Confirm. Menyer. Trophies, det gillar vi. Place items into or remove them from private locker. Jag undrar om de ligger kvar här eller om det är en sån som man kan få tag i grejerna någon annanstans. Så kommer jag bara dumpa dem i såna här och bygga dem varje gång man kommer fram till ett nytt ställe. Så enkelt kan det inte vara.
Anybody hear me?
Okej. Ja, jag fattar igen. Måste jag bygga om cargo för att det här ska fungera? Cargo. Det är lite hål här nu. Auto arrange. Snyggt. Då blir det stabilare kanske. Hur gör vi angående regnet nu då? Fasen. Måste jag confirm? OK. Ja, confirm. Thank you. Equipment not carried in containers deteriorates when timeful touches it. Equipped tools and equipment hung from attachments will severely affected by timefall. This damage cannot be repaired by container repair spray. Okay. Oj. Ha! Washed up. Go. Där var en bamse. Men vi kan stå under här kanske. Slutar det regna nu? Verkar nästan så. Ja, kommer så här bra vädermusik. Klassiskt. Drinken Monster. Smygreklam. Duracell-batteri. Inte ofta man ser vilda djur egentligen. Förutom de små maskarna. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Vad är det här då?
So bad.
Pick up, det får jag inte. Det är någon form av handel. Weird stuff. No. We have not yet reached that. Oh. Nej. Det är dit vi ska i alla fall.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridge.
Welcome. Tror vi. Vi rör oss ner med Watchtower så ser vi lite vart vi ska gå. Det enklaste brukar vara att följa flodkanterna, tänker jag.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Memory chips.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're
Yeah.
sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Give some likes. Boom, 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 boom. Sådär. Nu ska vi se. Ja, det var inte mycket vi lärde oss av det här. Ser ut som. Bara följa floden. Oh no, a rainbow. Oh shit.
Heads up,
The
Sam.
enemies.
Your cargo's been pinged. Move
Fuck you.
before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Det var haken alltså. Fick vi adrenalin, då tror jag man kan springa. Oh. Nej! Get up! Okay. De gillar obviously inte regn. We got luck on our
Mules
side.
gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs. We are on track. 670 meter kvar. Damn you. Backup fuel.
Jo. Det var George. Lite likes today. Make delivery. Confirm. Bam, 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 bam. See that? Det är nästan lika sladdrigt som att styra en häst i tv-spel. De har så mycket packning i alla fall. En gammal pickup. Det var mycket skit. Vad händer nu? What is going on? Det är det jag missat. Oh, no! E.T.s. Fan. Det är någon som har satt upp en varning. Spöken. Vad är du? Det är 60 meter kvar. Ska vi ta med oss mer cargo eller ska vi dumpa det? Vi provar, va?
Keep it cool.
Nej, too heavy. Hur gör vi nu då? Antar att vi går in här. Kill O's. Vi behöver ju droppa mycket. Old Books 38. George Baton. Frågan är om de är viktigare än sån här skit. Antar jag. Typ Metals 10. Container damage, den är ju så hög. Om man auto-ranger tror jag han kan fixa lite. Nej. Okej. får droppa den här. Offload. Så. Captain Nazi. Undrar om man ska hålla sig undan växterna som växer i backen. Eller om det är det så överallt. Nej, det, man ser dem kanske. Det var inte svårare än så. Man ser dem inte hela tiden. Okej. Här är någon som har passerat en fin stege. Den använder vi. Nej, nej, nej. Okej, vi springer. Oh shit. Okej, vi måste kolla här. Ja, vi är nära. Vi ska över floden. Hålla rak kurs. Okej.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okidoki. Toximia. Där borta borde vi kunna korsa, va?
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Prova en stege. Okej. Där vet. Perfekt. Hopp. Motorcykel. Ja, det var på tiden.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
The rest is advised. Bring, bring.
second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? Hey, weren't you?
Sure did.
Said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Kaboom. New strand established. Okay.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Mail och data. Just det, då får man se skit på mappen nu när man kopplar upp det. Other player structures.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Heading west.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yes, Guillermo.
Good work.
Burn.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Thank you for your contribution.
You are welcome. Nu går vi in i private room, var det samma meny tror jag? Det var det.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and
Nej
flight.
fan, det är locker. You will have to do so from the specific terminal you use to store them. Jobbigt. Där.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Time to get clean as a baby.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Smidigt.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
Keep my BB.
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Oof.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Okie dokie.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Okay.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. vi se på mail då antar jag. Sorry Sam, bad news. That bike is outside. Its battery is dead. You have to give it some use if you want to use it. Different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything that's produced gets to the proper use, that's why you guys are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. There's this guy George Baton over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to do the simplest deliveries. Scared. Having enough oxy. Så de behöver lite mer materials. Där har vi han. Stod inte så mycket vettigt där. Åh jävlar. Ja, det var bara en leksak i världen. Lore här då. Hartman har skrivit. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water, having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it's somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of what passage of time is. We humans can conceive our own deaths and even the possibility of a place beyond death. Yes. We have the capacity to capitalize on the future and evolutionary advantage which aided the development of us as a species. If Timefall has given us a new supercharged version of this essential ability, one will take next step to the evolution. Lite mer känsla för vad fan Timefall är i alla fall. Bridge Babies då. They call me dead man. On account of my familiarity with the dead, get it. We have been good terms, you see. Här sa de en cutscene förut, gjorde de inte det? BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys have already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. Okej, så det är före apokalypsen och fan BBs då för Isa. Tips. Ja, det behöver vi inte veta mer.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Yes, we are ready.
everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I'm telling you.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Yes, sir.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Let's do it. Yes. Accept orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Sweet. Jag antar att vi kan droppa alla de här så länge. Det är knappast något vi behöver ha med oss, tänker jag. Place in private locker. Perfekt. Behöver vi mer en sån då? En sån kan vi också dumpa kvar. Våra boots 50% kvar. Sweet. Nej, vi drar. över till. Vi kan väl lika gärna ta den med en gång också. So.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human
The hands.
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
I do.
Order assigned.
As a matter of fact.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Det kommer bli jäkligt gött att kunna packa lite skit från där sen. Men orders. Printer. Redeploy cargo. Vad betyder det? Okej, vi gör så här bara. Antar jag. Collect, retrieve. Place marker. Så.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Så var det inte Southwest vi skulle nu? Jag är knappt med själv här. Vad betyder det här? Vet vi det? Online sign. Okej. Det där är ju Chiral Printer Interface Southwest. Då är det här hållet vi ska då. Där har vi custom marker idea.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Okay.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Det är en uppförsbacke.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Klättrar vi.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
No. Free to use. Thank you, mister. Hey, you. Var det inte drepa också? Climb. Där då. Nej. Så var det bara en sten. Vilken luring. Kan man kasta upp en sån här, tror jag. Nej. Fick man inte.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Damn. Nej. Såklart, de där pinnarna måste vi hålla oss undan. Okej, det verkar inte vara någon fara. Obstacle to steep. Får inte bygga den någonstans, va? Där uppe kanske.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Det är hit vi ska. nice att ha. Men vart är det vi ska egentligen? Är vi på rätt ställe?
Hey, you!
Oj! Kanske inte ska ropa ut mig själv. Okej. Custom marker i. Här får vi sätta den. Nice. Some sci-fi shit, dude. Jag antar att det är lite sent, vi har ju basen precis där.
Construction complete.
Use watchtower, please. Han har muleboots. Kan man slå ner de grabbarna, tror jag. Vi börjar med han som är här borta då. Jag får lite action. Så jag tyckte mig se någonting. Vi kan börja med dricka. Så tyckte jag mig se någonting kombataktigt här. Rope the strand. Can be used to bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks on close quarters. Use L2 to ready strand. R2 to bind target. Non-lethal anti-personnel. Okej. Vi provar. But I want lethal. Nu då? Wow. Dude. Bind with strand. Ah! Där har vi det. Easy as pie. Har vi fler sådana nu eller var det bara en one-time use på den? Nej, strand. Kanske oändligt då. Det är inte fel. Unlock. Packing. Sweet. Oj, vad mycket skit de hade här då. Frågan är hur mycket vi orkar bära. Vi har ju mycket plats, men det är så jävla köttigt att konka omkring. Materials for large scale construction. Special device. Jag har inte så mycket förståelse för vad som är viktigt här egentligen, men performance enhancing beverages, det vill vi ha. Mule boots. De tar vi. Metals, vi tar med dem. Vi provar den här med då. Så. Auto arrange. Carry back. Yes. Så Sådär. Och så måste vi confirma. Det får vi inte glömma. Där har vi det. Packed up and ready to FedEx. Oh shit. Stabilt direkt här. Så länge. New boots har vi redan fått, så är det ingen idé att sno fler. Wow. Kan hon se oss på den distansen, tror jag? Nu man bara vill ha en pil och båge. Nej, skämtar. Precis när man...
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
Slå ner den. Sådär då. Ja, så kan man också göra.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Se. Cargo. Kan man drop all cargo, tror. Så kan vi springa och plocka lite kristaller bara. Oh, herregud.
There we go. Nice.
En till. Så det är jag.
Of course. This is my luck.
Upp, upp. Perfekt. Cargo. Auto. Så drar vi hem. Alltså det här spelet. Meter.
There we go.
Chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything.
Shit.
Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Reward.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Sam, crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any crystals you're carrying.
Back, are you? You're trying to put the rest of us to shame. Fine by me.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Det är med pepparkakor alltså. Är det för tidigt att äta pepparkakor i november, tror? Det är frågan. Hur gör ni där hemma? Customize structure. Jag förstår inte riktigt grejen med... ska ju tillbaka hit senare i spelet, eller varför vill man spara saker här och så? Okej. Okej.
See you around.
See you around, cowboy.
Good work.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Bridges boots, thank you.
Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Okidoki, koki, koki.
See you around.
See you around, buddy.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Thank you, stranger.
Good work.
Okej. Så vad vet vi? The Beach. Det är ett ställe där det går mycket data transferring. Useful, maybe not. Hur skulle man skicka in de där kristallerna de pratade om då, tro? Någon som hängde med där? Okej, vi kan ha boots. Allt det här då. Yeah. Här står det. Deliver or recycle. Okej. Där har vi dem. Ja, alltihopa. Nej, 100 gick.
crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Vad hjälper det mig? Värd mycket likes. Benjamin Hancock has provided design data for the following container repair spray. Då kan vi ju laga när de börjar gå sönder. Lådorna man fraktar i regnet. Aha, bridge. Okay. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay. Carry more cargo. Sweet.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Sweet.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay. At the distribution center.
Don't mind me.
Port Not City onto Chiral Network. Distribution Center West Capital Not City. Och det ligger... West Capital Not City, det är ju här. Ja, select multiple. Fan, det underlättar ju lite.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job.
800 metals.
Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Yes. Okej, vi har 2 sådana så vi behöver inte göra några fler. Ja, den alltså. Nu du. Är det fan med fullt här. Jag antar att vi måste ha 2, 4, 6, 700 metal. Det kostar ju 800 via bron. Kan jag dumpa den. De här. Bootclip. Vi dumpar den. Eller så equippar vi. Nej, vi dumpar den. Så. Confirm. Head out. Oj, oj, oj. Ser tungt ut nu, Sam Porter. Mr. Bro.
Order assigned.
Build a bridge at the designated construction site. Bridge, baby.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Anybody home?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Okej. Det var så här enkelt att bygga.
Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okej, skog här. Antar att vi går ner i den här dalen. Sånt. Får vi balansera upp cargot såklart. Boom. Kör vi. Quality first. You got mail. How's BB doing, Sam? I hope you managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I'm wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Blah blah blah. British have developed a unique system to evaluate porter performances and focus on 5 categories: cargo, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, blah 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 blah. Prioritize cargo condition. Yeah. Lame. The heart and the car and the body and the soul. Okej, det här är intressant. The word chiral comes from the Greek kir, meaning hand. So, hand network. Compare your left with your right, they seem similar both in size and shape. Now face your palms away from you and place one hand over the other. Their shapes do not overlap exactly, but place your palms together and voila, a match. It is as if one hand is the mirror image of the other, but again, if we were to actually compare the mirror image of your hand to itself, we would see that the two are not identical. This is in essence of chirality, the state in which the mirror image of a shape does not match the original. It has been theorized that BTs are mirror images of ourselves, where we two exist in the same point in time and space. Our shapes, as it were, would not overlap neatly into one another. Chiralium, like dark matter, was born along with our universe and has existed ever since. Just not in a dimension we were able to perceive. Until now, it is in the beach that gives us access to that dimension, and with it knowledge of chiralium existence. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, none has elapsed since the Big Bang. Ja, vi får bygga kläder av dem då så vi kommer undan regnet. disgusting. You.
There we go.
Enemy först här. Jävla noob. Alltså lampa mot slaget här. Fan, är det skosulor som växer här eller? Vi plockar med oss. Oj. Det är väl lite framtunga, ja. Nej, kom igen. Svartistör och grejer. Det är snart framåt nissen där. Är det där vad jag tror det är? Postbox. Perfect. Plockar vi med oss den här. Åh nej. Men vad vekling. Do this. Ja, det kanske var snabbare att bara droppa på backen och gå 2 gånger. Upgrade structure. Vad hjälper det då, tro? Storage capacity. Timefall resistance. I see. Make delivery. West Capital North City. 600 meter. Är det där vi precis kom ifrån eller? får bara typ 3 gånger så mycket likes som man orkar att lämna det själv. Fuck that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Special machine. $500 kvar dit. Oh no! Easy time! You got company. Dude, run! Shit. Hey. Fuck. Materials. Det är inte så här man ska göra. Take it off, man. Nu är vi fucked. Ja. Ja. Yes. We're out of the storm, I think. Så det är hit vi ska. Farm.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BGs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Indeed, sir.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
now use the PCC to build generators. Supply request kan ju vara rätt omedelbart. Man undrar hur mycket pengar Monster Energy har fått betala för all reklam i spelet. Sällan reklam är så tydliga. Hur skulle du betygsätta spelet just nu efter cirka 5 timmars spelande? Det är väl en Swimming in Sevens just nu, tror jag. Jag måste ändå säga att gameplayen är ju inte superintressant alltså. Det är ju att man är så jävla nyfiken på storyn just.
Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you.
Men redan nu är det ju ganska ensformigt.
It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way.
Frågan är om det blir roligare om man kommer in i
But it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her,
systemet med bära och så här. Det känns ju som att det blir smidigare och smidigare ju mer man kommer in i det med att man kan lämna kvar mer saker eller så. Jag tror spelet är typ 50 timmar, men
After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
jag undrar om spelet overstays its welcome, som man brukar säga. För vid det här laget så borde man ju snart få vapen. Det där de pratar om nu är säkert handgranaterna som man har sett i trailers, antar jag. Med vapen, motorcykeln. De borde liksom göra allt smidigare, men jag tror det kommer fortsätta och trampa på sig ganska länge.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Och så är frågan hur långt man kommer i motorcykeln om all terräng är full med sten hela tiden. Men jag antar att poängen, jag tror som jag har förstått det, är att folk ska kunna bygga någon form av motorväg tvärs över spelet. Så när du är online-uppkopplad då, så ska man kunna hjälpas åt och bygga ihop massa stora konstruktioner i världen. Typ. Som att jag lärde mig att bygga en generator nyss. Och de här post office som vi ser lite överallt är ju folk som har satt upp då för att lämna in saker. Så med tiden då så ska man ju då kunna bygga stora camps och safe places längs vägen då. Som man kan dra nytta av tillsammans med alla andra som spelar och som är porters då. Så jag antar då att senare i spelet kommer det underlättas mycket av att alla andra är så flitiga och jobbar på det här som jag aldrig kommer orka göra förmodligen. Typ som med standard orders. Varför skulle jag vilja bära ännu mer skit med de här ställena? Liksom? Jag vill ju bara komma till nästa story point så sätt. Det är inte direkt extremt underhållande att gå från A till B bara. Så här ska jag gå helt tillbaka till början nu bara för att de vill ha materials delivery på 20 kilo. Det är inte jättelockande liksom. Frågan är om man får motorcykeln sen då. Så man kan bara köra snabbt mellan ställena, men
farm you've brought into the network is
Nu får vi
essential
göra
for
det.
our continued expansion. By
Charging
way of
vehicles.
reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Det är nice då. Då får vi MC nu
Generators
förmodligen.
recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Nice. Vad är på tiden då? Igor har säkert byggt massa vägar redan här. Det ska jag lova.
Order assigned.
Vi tog väl aldrig main vision där, va? Deluxe delivers 6 containers of resin. Okej. Boom. Confirm. Head out.
Order assigned.
Jag antar att nu då så borde vi liksom gå till private room, men det kanske inte finns här nu. And trust cargo for delivery. Vad är det här då? Oj. Tjena Taco Bo. Läget. Thank you for follow, Diffnicke. Djurgården hela livet, eller? How many do I require? All of you. Så BB-mätaren här nere till vänster, den gula, är ju krass. Man verkar bättra på sig själv här nu.
Thank you. Kindly.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't.
Häng med hagelbyssen på B-site då. Jag ska lova det. Det är på B-site det händer. Man måste ju ruscha då. Annars ingen det.
There we go.
Men vi ska ju... Nere till vänster är det en bild. Jag är inte riktigt med på vad du menar här, men... Det blir bra, Björn.
Let's talk it over.
Whoop.
It's a close one.
Hur ska det bli då, Diffnicke? Oj.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Aha, just det. Min selfie-video taker stats nu. Smart. Finns något bättre? Då placerar vi oss upp till höger kanske i det här spelet. Jag har inte ens tänkt på det. Eller här kanske. Vad har vi för stats egentligen? Det kommer ju upp text där nere i och för sig. Vi provar att ha det här då. sånt kanske. Ska vi kunna passa på urinera här också då? Så det växer svampar då. Herregud, så länge han kan pissa. Bullaren är bäst. Det är det de säger. Björn. Okej. Vi lånar Manhunters Watchtower här. Se om det kan hjälpa oss på trippen tillbaka. Det har varit skönt att slippa BTs. Det var inte så mycket att se här egentligen. Nix.
Anybody hear me?
Too close.
Assistas. Catch your breath. Nice.
Not a moment too soon. Okay. Move your butt.
Det är någon som har byggt något käckt ser ut som.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Den här bron har varit uppskattad ser jag.
This one's for you.
Rakt över BT territory. Ska vi ta tillbaka med då? Det är ju hit antar jag. West Knot City var det va? Där ja. Problemas då.
Hey!
Kommer det verkligen här? Du skämtar, vad fan är det här? Okej. Bra jävla rep någon har satt upp här. Maxad likes. Grenrusk. Thank you, grenrusk. Vad länge sedan vi fick en låt nu. På tiden. Oj.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Sure will, honey. Och sen får vi nog avsluta för idag.
in suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Helvete.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you.
I'll tell you,
Wow.
man.
Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a whole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Andra bandwidth använder vi för att bygga då broar och sådana grejer. Det är kanske allt man bygger då, såklart.
I don't know. And get them back. It's hard to believe. Because it's enough to make me think you just... Good luck out.
Good work. New order available.
Okej, så nu drar vi igång rackarns MC:n och sen får jag sticka till jobbet.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
You are welcome.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Hello?
Okej, har vi ingen sån i närheten då, eller? Vi måste bygga en sån PCC eller vad heter de? PVC, PCU.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Building.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you. Talking building. Så.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nu då tar vi fram den rackaren. Så ska vi ha en generate. Smackbura.
Construction complete.
Construction options. Ah.
Okay, keep going. Here we go. Come on. Okay.
Finally. Kanske man skulle ha tagit de questen ändå. Well. Du vet ju att den här funkar i alla fall.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Please, beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Grymt. Fan vad gött. Fan vad nice. Nu kom hypen lite tillbaka igen när vi kan börja och köra lite mellan de där ställena. Och som jag tror kan vi även lasta lite skit på den där också. Det är gött. Då blir det ju genast lite härligare att ta sig fram och tillbaka här tror jag. Speciellt om folk bygger mer broar och såna här postboxes och grejer. Det är det som är intressant antar jag, att kunna utvärdera hur den här online-funktionen fungerar och hur effektiv den blir över tid. Om det påverkas mycket eller om det bara är att man smälts in med några åt gången. Så, intressant. Vi har kommit en bra bit idag i alla fall. Det har ju blivit lite gameplay för en gångs skull. Det är gött. Jag tror vi slänger igång en save där. Så jag har 25 minuter på mig att ta mig till jobbet. Så. Tack ska ni ha, alla ni som har hängt med hela kvällen här. Jävligt kul att ni orkar stanna med mig. Så jag vet inte när vi kör nästa gång, men jag antar att vi fortsätter med Death Stranding. Så ha det gött!